Hello friends, it's me Aditya and today I'll be showing you all my Google Docs project. My topic was create a newsletter. So it had to be a two-page newsletter and what I needed to do was with the first page I'll write the title of the newspaper, create two columns where on the first column write what insights and the second column write 4 to 5 lines about the newsletter. In the next page, choose some nice articles of poem or anything of your interest and add them with nice images, etc. You can use templates, add images. You can add images, shapes, tables, word art, columns, etc. Use proper alignment, formatting, page borders, and page layout. So, guys, I've followed these rules. Let's move on to my newsletter. So, this is my first page of the newsletter. The name of my newspaper letter is The Weekly Wrap, and it's a special edition for 26th January, which is the Republic Day for India. And what's inside? Respect the tricolor even after the Republic Day fiti. Fiti over here means the function. Usually people don't respect the flag after the Republic Day. So here are some questions which this newsletter asks people for, like everyone respects the tricolor during the fiti, but what after that? Do people really have patriotism in them, or patriotism is only seen in matches like between India or Pakistan? So the tricolor should be tricolor be treated in the way it is? Is there any other way around for that? So this newsletter answers everything. So this was the first page of my newsletter. See, I've inserted two columns and arranged the text in a nice manner. It looks neat when it is arranged in column wise. So next, now here I have a short poem by Sarojini Naidu, the Nightingale of India, on the Republic Day. The name of the poem is Behind Their Lines, the Gift of India. So this is Sarojini Naidu, the legend of poetry. So this is my poem, and I hope you like this poem. So with this I end with my document. Let me do a recap. So this is the first page, a brief description, then an example which in the form of a poem. So let's move on to how I made this. First, this beautiful document of 2 pages which you see is actually a template. Let me show you. Let's move on to Google Docs. So it's directly to the website. Now you can get any sort of template from here. So I've taken this template. And I have and for the beautiful image which you see, I had even created a folder for the images. I first click on this, replace this image. So without this you do not need to alter the image, it will automatically be auto fitted. And I did not change the text formatting in it. I let it remain as it was. So this was my image and text formatting. Next let us move on to the text. How I got this text? Well, I got all this from Google except for this. These are my own points on this text. And this poem is a poem Behind the Lines, the Gift of India. You can get it if you search for this. Let's copy this, or just do Control C and Control V. So it's a poem. As you can see, you'll get to see about the poem. Next next is how I got this photo. Actually, this photo uh, came pre-built in the template which I have chosen, or pre-formatted in the template I have chosen. So I did not need to alter this, and I just changed the date over here, January, and in the similar way I changed all the text which was there. So guys, this was how I made my newsletter. I hope you would like it, and it is interesting.